Case William H. Parham, Sr., trading as Caprice Lounge, 438 East Biddle Street, Class BD7, beer, wine, and liquor license, public hearing to determine the status of license under the provision of Article 2B, 10-504D. Everybody testifying, please step forward and raise your right hand.
Well, for the record, Melvin J. Kaninsky, representing Mr. Parham. I tried to get a hold of him through his daughter, Miss Scott, and she didn't have any indication that he received the notice for today. If you know, that was a place they had the fire, and it hasn't been anybody in there for a while. The place had sustained a bunch of damage. He was PR under his wife's license. We filed an application to transfer it to him individually. That application is still pending as far as I know, and then he had the fire and he wound up going in the hospital. That's the status I can give you right now. You have two files there, that's why I was looking. I thought there was one pending to him individually.
All right, so what are we going to do? I mean, we don't have, what do you want? What do you want us to do here?
I would ask that, I'm trying to get a hold of Mr. Parham is fairly elderly gentleman. He was trying to sell the license. He had a fire in the establishment that his wife had. I'd ask the board to give like 90 days for him to make his mind up one way or the other what he wants to do.
You want us to give him 90 days for us to determine this license is still active unless he files a transfer app within 90 days?
He has one, I think, pending to himself. I need 90 days to determine, A, you're going to go through with it to the building that you're in with your name, or B, do something different with an amended application. That's what I'd ask. I think it's in that file.
You want to show it to us?
Let me see. Maybe the file you have there, I think. That's it.
All right, so it is a transfer from a surviving spouse to
Correct.
him. Okay. So there is a pending transfer.
Correct.
All right.
And it just so happened that he had went in the hospital 3 or 4 times. He had a fire there. I think they were calling, the health department was calling the liquor board that day.
Why do you want 90 days? Why don't we just order him to become current on his renewals?
Okay. Within the...
I mean, he's already got a pending transfer.
No,
so
okay. You tell me how much time within...
Right, it ought to. I mean, he's obviously going to have to in order for that
become current with his renewals.
All right, any questions, commissioners?
None.
All right, we'll go ahead and go off the record. And we'll go to our decision phase. March 21st, 2013, William H. Parham Sr., trading as Caprice Lounge, 438 East Biddle Street, public hearing under 10504D to determine the status of a license. Mr. Parham has an active transfer petition filed with the board, a surviving spouse petition, some extenuating circumstances of fire at the premises. So what we're going to do is we're going to determine the license to be active at this point. We will also order Mr. Parham to become current with all renewal fees and licenses and fines. So that's what we'll do at this time. Anything you'd like to add? That's what we're going to do, but thank you. Sorry about that. All right, so ordered that they must be paid immediately.
Well,
all right. And certainly before that transfer hearing.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
All right, thanks.
All right.
We're
Thank
off
you.
the record.